correct me if I'm wrong, the one and only picture you did with her was The Night of the Hunter.
That's right.
And could you reflect on her as an actress and a human being, if you would? She always spoke highly of you when I talked to her.
Well, she was wonderful. She was very serene and she had great patience. I remember when her name came up and I was talking to Charles Laughton, and I said, don't you think she's a bit frail? And he said, I'll show you frail. And he took me on the projection room and showed me the thing from way down east where she's out on the ice floe in the Niagara River. And that didn't look too frail.
No, I was going to say, you sure aren't frail in that scene, are you?
No, not her.
No.
No.
She's just about ready to go over when Barthelmess grabs her.
Yeah.
So how about Charles Laughton, Mr. Mitchum? This is the first picture and I think the only one he ever directed.
I believe that's right, yeah.
How was he as a director? How did he handle the actors?
He was marvelous. He was a great appreciator, and he was almost inspiring, you know. I thought he was, I don't know why he never, well, of course he died, you know. But
he never really directed after that, did he?
No, he died.
Yeah, right. But
oh yes, he was the perfect director.
He was, wasn't he?
Yes, he was.
Yeah.
He actually did the script on that thing.
He did.
Yeah.
Didn't James Agee do it, Mr. Mitchum?
James Agee turned in a thing that looked like a WPA project that weighed 18 pounds, and Charles at the same time was preparing the Community Court Martial for the theater. And at the same time, doing the script of Night of the Hunter.
For heaven's sakes!
He never, was received credit for it. But
no, I didn't know that until you mentioned it.
Oh, that's right.
When you first got the script sent to you by Paul Gregory.
No, Charles sent me the book.
Charles sent you the book.
Yeah.
What did you think? This is quite a, what should we say, a different role from you. This guy is a maniac, preacher.
Charles just called me and just told me that he said he had this project, and he said the character is an unremitting shit. And I said, present. He said, well, I'm not, I'm making my living reading the Bible. And anyway, so he sent it over, and I said, wonderful.
Yes.
And we went out and had dinner, and that was it.
Sure. You felt the role could be handled easily by you, didn't you?
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, I had met the character in my travels,
Sure. And of course, really there was a Lillian Gish represented good and you were evil. It was kind of the opposites in the picture.
Yeah.
She had told me that on the set, she said of all the movies she had made, excepting those from Griffith, there were always people fighting and a hostile attitude, but on this set everybody treated each other with respect, and it was just a beautiful experience.
That's right. It was Charles kept a sort of harmonious balance throughout the whole thing, and we all got along very well.
Interesting. She didn't think the combination of all of you before she got to work with you would be, harmonious.
Uh-huh.
But she was wrong, she said.
We've discussed it, since then, when I've got on a rare occasion when I've seen her.
Yes.
And we both look back fondly on it.
Yes. Did you, in your earlier days, watch a lot of the Gish movies with Griffith and some of her MGM work?
No, not really.
No.
I couldn't afford to go to the movies.
That's true. You were too busy working at aircraft plants and getting started yourself.
I was touring the country on freight trains.
Right. Let alone watch D.W. Griffith movies.
Really?
So, I remember speaking to William Boyd, and he said you were in one of his early films. Hoppy Serves a Writ, I think it was.
It was the first one, yeah.
Right. So
I worked in 6 of those. That was my road game.
Yes. He was a big star in his day, Mr. Mitchum.
Oh, yeah.
Bill Boyd.
Yeah.
So you did I think you did the Leather Burners with him. Remember those titles?
Yeah. Cold Comrades, False Colors.
Right.
I did 6 of them.
Yeah. And so that was the way you kind of got started in films.
That's right.
But I think Lillian Gish is probably the greatest actress of the silent screen, of that era. I think with her passing Saturday, that whole era is now gone.
Yeah, really.
It's kind of sad, isn't it?
Huh? It is.
Yeah.
Indeed, yes.
Because she was really one of the great stars of all time, in my
opinion. A great lady, too.
Yes. Were you friends after the film? Did you keep?
Oh, sure. As I say, on the rare occasions when I saw her.
Yes. And the film initially did not do well the night of the 100 when it came out, financially.
Well, I never... I don't know about those things.
You know, how about the reviews? They were quite positive.
I don't remember that either, really.
Do you read your reviews, or you don't really give a damn?
Not often. I just... they say that's a wrap, I clock out, and I'm gone. That's the end of it.